I never made it, but I know what it takes. I'm motivated by a mix of emotion. Got my statement, and I'm reading it slow so I can understand.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2018 Mitsubishi L200. It's a 2.4 DID 178 Barbarian and it's done 37,000 miles. It's got full service history and it's also got the remaining amount of 5 years or 62,500 miles, manufacturer's warranty from Mitsubishi. Right, so the idea of the videos came about, I'm sure the same as everyone else. You've been to look at a vehicle and it turned out to be something completely different to as described. Now, I'm sure you don't like it, I don't like it, no one really likes it, it's a waste of time at the end of the day. So the idea of this video is that I will do a walk around video very much in depth. I'll show you all the panels, I'll show you the wheels and the tyres in the back inside the vehicle. I'll point out any marks, scratches and dints. Obviously once we look inside we'll be able to look at the functionality as well. I'll show you obviously the seats, make sure there's no rips or tears. By the way, there isn't, I know for a fact, it's a 2018. And then we'll look under the bonnet and finally we'll look under the chassis and look at the spare tyre. There's a few things to mention before we continue. I am recording the video in 4K, so whatever you're watching it on, make sure it's on the best possible settings for that. Maybe a TV, whatever, iPad, iPhone, your phone, whatever you've got. If you like what you see on the video and you want to go ahead and put a deposit on it, a small deposit will secure the vehicle and we can deliver the vehicle anywhere in the world. Obviously in the UK it's much easier, I just need a postcode. If it's going to go worldwide I just need a port and I can get you a price for that. If you're looking to finance, we offer some very competitive rates and we can even offer a full VAT lend if that's what you need. Obviously it's subject to status and you, and we have to do a credit search for that. Right, oh yeah, the other thing of that is it takes about 5 minutes and we can usually get a decision within an hour. Sorry about that. Right, so let's start with the truck and we can go from there. We'll start with the bonnet. I can tell you, I mean, I have a look around it and it's, as you would expect, for the mileage and the age, it's really clean. It's very nice as well, I love the colour. So as you can see, there's no dents at all. Panel's very clean actually. Might be a couple of tiny, it's going a bit OTT, but that is the size of a pinhead in regards to a stone chip. There's another one there, look, but they're tiny. And if you look at it on the basis that normal viewing, you wouldn't see it. Simple as that. Front bumper, there's no obvious marks or stone chips on it. Let's have another quick look. Nice and clean. Headlights are perfect as well. No cracks or anything. Passenger side front wing, as expected. No marks, scratches or dints. Passenger side front wheel and tyre. It's an alloy, and as you can see the wheel's in very good condition. I'm not sure if that's a mark there. There is a very small mark on the wheel there, tiny. Tread depth, I would guess at about 3 or 4 mil. Right, let's work our way down the passenger side, looking again for any marks, scratches or dints. There's nothing obvious. Very, very fine scratch there. Now I can't feel that on my finger, so my guess is that that would potentially polish out. There's a very small scuff there. If you see there, it's about the size of my fingernail. Very small. Don't think it's dented it. No, I can't see any dent, but it's a slight mark on there. Roof panel's nice and clean. There's no marks on it. Mirror glass is intact. And the mirror back is good as well. So, a little dent there, look. It's not bad, but it's there. Onto the rear quarter, around the fuel cap. On the back there are a few little marks I can see. I don't know if they're picking up, they're not actually picking up on the camera, but there's one there. Can't make it view it, but I can't feel it on my finger anyway, so my guess is, as I'm sure you would be aware, that they would potentially polish out. Glass on the rear, good condition. Rear bumper, there's no tow bar, so it's not been pulling anything. We have got a small mark there, and there's a small rub mark there. I don't know if it's where they've maybe loaded something into the back of it or something. Obviously it is a work truck, so that's potential. Oh, it's got a soft open rear tail, that's quite nice. In the back it's very clean. There's a couple of little marks, but not heavy. Doesn't look like it's had a heavy life to me. Lift that up. So look at the rear door. Doesn't look like there's any dents I can see. Let's work our way along a little bit. There's a little one there. Can you see that? It's tiny, but it is there. So, onto the driver's side rear quarter. The light's in good condition again. Oh, I didn't look at the rear tyre, sorry about that. Let me just go back to that. So, passenger side rear wheel and tyre. There's no damage on the wheel. Tyres in good condition, I'd say matching to the front, maybe a spot more, maybe 5mm. Let's have a look at the driver's side rear wheel and tyre. Wheels in good condition. If that's a bit of damage there, or if that's a bit of muck. And again, it's a matching tyre, matching tread depth as well. Let's have a look at the rear quarter. It's in good condition. And that's just seen a mark there, just here. That's bird poo, I'm not rubbing that out with my finger. There's a small mark there. I can just feel it on my finger, but it's not bad. And there's a smaller one just there. Again, I can't feel that on my finger. Right, so let's go down the passenger side doors. So there's nothing obvious. In fact, I can't see anything at all on these doors. No dents at all. So front wing. Front wheel and tyre. Wheels in good condition. And again, good tread. I think it's same to the other side of the axle, probably about 4mm. Mirror back's in good condition, as is the glass. Obviously these vehicles, they are keyless entry, keyless go, so as long as you've got your key in your pocket you can press that button. Obviously keys inside it, so it's going to go off at me. But yeah, as long as you've got your key in your person, then it will open and lock. On the armrest driver's side, you've got electric windows and your window lock. And then stop start, mirrors, stability, etc. So the driver's side seat is electric. It will go forwards, backwards, come all the way up and all the way down. And then the backrest will go forwards and backwards as well. Barbarian seat's probably one of the best, to be fair. I really do like the design of the seat. And it does seem complicated, but actually when you're sitting in it, that actually is quite supportive and it does feel quite comfortable. All the materials in very good condition. The bolsters are nice and firm, and all the bases are very clean and comfortable. There's no damage at all, and everything works as it should. Right, so let me climb in. So, on the steering wheel, just pop that down. On the right hand side you've got your cruise control, and on the left hand side you've got your phone and then your media centre. And what a media centre it is as well. This is the first truck that I've actually seen with an, as you can see down here, it's got an HDMI port, so you can plug video in there, DVD, whatever. Whether I can try and plug my phone in, it's a bit of a mission. Yes, excuse me 1 second. Let's see if I can do this. Start it up. Fires into action straight away, no problem. So my phone's now plugged into the head unit, which you need to do to be able to get the nav, etc. I do believe that it'll work with Android or Apple. Switch the volume. Be an Apple Play. So as you can see, you've got your nav. Just allow that. So you've got navigation on there, and then obviously all the apps that you've got on your telephone will also work on there as well. So if we go home, and you can go Apple CarPlay, and then obviously your applications are all there. You've got DAB and all your stations on there as well, and also it's got reversing camera as well, so when you pop it in reverse you've got that really great view of the reversing camera. Let's press home on that, which is unplug my. Okay, so heated seats, both front seats, high and of course low. You got your alarm button there. You've got another USB, so your passenger can charge their phone as well, along with obviously with the HDMI, which we've just plugged into as well. You've got dual zone climate control. Just switch that off. And inside, I mean, everything looks nice and clean and tidy. Everything just looks and smells nice. Passenger seat, pretty much the same. In fact, actually, I might be tempted to say that this passenger seat actually feels new. You know, the bolsters just feel brand new, potentially never been used. And I think you would agree if you saw it in person. The bolsters are perfect. The seats just feel very firm, like they've not had anything sat on them. You've got, as you can see down there, you've got your lighting, mood lighting, whatever they call it, and obviously the rear seats as well, all in, again, very good condition. Everything to me says that this has been like something like a director's vehicle. The low mileage, the good condition. One owner, obviously. Was it two owners? Might be two owners on this one. Anyway, switchable four-wheel drive system. I'm sure if you're looking at these, you know exactly what it is you're looking at. You just twist it over. I think everything in the book says you can, drive while you're moving, but with it being a manual gearbox, I think most people will tell you to stop, drop your clutch, twist it, then carry on, and then obviously do the same when you want to stop and take it off. There are two keys, as you can see. Cup holders, centre armrest, which is a decent size inside as well, so there's loads of space in there. Right, let's have a quick look in the back. Just pop the bonnet while I'm here. So in the back, again, door cards are in great condition, and you can see there's that mood lighting, and all the seats are in fantastic condition as well. There's an armrest in the middle. Your passengers in the back with a cup holder. Shut that. And the passenger side again, you can see the seat really clean condition, as is the door card. Everything just looks nice. I think, to be honest with you, anyone that came to see this would be difficult to knock it. It's in great condition. It does drive fantastic as well. Obviously these things will do over 40 to a gallon, and that's real world figures. And we did sell one to a lady not long ago. She was travelling back to Scotland, and she got 47 to a gallon. Obviously I don't know what sort of speed she was doing, but I can't imagine she was going slow. She made there in decent time. Right, so under the bonnet, As you can see, everything's nice and clean. Turbo, as you can see, there's no nasty oily residue around it or anything. It's obviously been well cared for and well maintained. It has, at the end of the day, got full service history, which obviously speaks volumes for it. I don't think I can show you anything more than that. There's the belt. Belt looks in fantastic condition as well. Everything just looks as new, to be honest. Right, so let's have a quick look underneath. So I'm sure you'll agree that looks very clean, very tidy. There's no signs of any oil leaks or anything, which is great. Again, no surprise really. Let's have a quick look at the spare. So just concentrate on that. So the spare is actually, I would say 6 or 7 mil, and it appears to be a full-size wheel. So that's great. Let's have a quick look at the rear diff. And as you can see, the rear diff's nice and dry as well. There's no oily residue. And all the chassis is very good as well. Okay, so I'll end the video there. Hopefully I've covered everything that you would need to see if you were here in person, and maybe a little bit more. Obviously, if you've got any questions or if you want to see anything else in any more detail, please just send us a message. All my contact details are on the very last page. Thanks for sticking with me and watching. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. Bye bye.